Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Aries Cupcakes. Thank you so much for being here for my sweet potato series that I promised I would be bringing to you guys before the Thanksgiving holiday. So welcome. We are here. So if you watched my last video where I showed you how to make boozy pumpkin spice cupcakes, I mentioned that I would be dropping this series where it will be all things sweet potato based, okay? So there's 5 different desserts that I will be taking you through learning how to make. So the first one is going to be sweet potato pound cake, which we're going to get into today. And then we are going to move on to sweet potato donuts, honey drizzled sweet potato cornbread, sweet potato pie, of course, and last but not least, caramel pecan sweet potato cheesecake. All right, so we are going to have so much fun with learning these. Of course, you can watch the premiere as they drop each evening to decide which ones you want to have on your Thanksgiving table. And of course, you can always come back and watch the videos at any time that you would like. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos as you do so. And of course, you can always watch the videos in futures to come, okay? So I do have some other videos here on this channel, like a previous video on how to make sweet potato pie. But you can always reference that as well if you would like to. But this is a new video, so if you want to watch this video, you can. Or if you want to go back and watch that one, you also can. But of course, there's tons of other videos on YouTube as well that show you how to make this dessert. But I'm going to show you how I make mine because mine is super delicious and super good and everybody loves it. And I'm going to show you how I make mine, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our very first star of the series, sweet potato pound cake. All right, we just added our butter. I'm adding in vanilla, sugar, all right, and then 1 egg at a time. We're gonna add half of our dry in. Turn this down a little bit. I know the drill. We got to get the stuff off the sides of the bowl. Batter's looking good. All right, we're good. I made a mess, y'all. A mess, honey. But that's okay. We'll clean up later. All right. So, all right, now it's time for us to fill our bundt pan. All right, so we need to spray the bundt pan so that it'll be easy for us to get the cake out once it's done. Okay. And so we got that nice. We got that nice and ready. So now we're gonna go ahead and scoop in the batter into our pan. So we're just going to go around the pan with the batter. That's good. Scrape some of it out. Okay. Got our pound cake ready to go in the oven. So again, true fashion, we're going to bake this now for about an hour and 15 minutes. And once it comes out of the oven, then we will start our glaze. Okay, so we're going to do a brown butter glaze that's going to go on top of this cake. But we don't want to start that until this comes out of the oven and starts to cool. That way we can just be able to pour the glaze over as soon as it comes off of the stove. Okay, so 1 hour and 15 minutes, and we will be back when it is time to come out. All right, so our cake has come out of the oven, came out of the pan very nicely. We are now going to make our glaze. So I'm going to melt some butter, some cinnamon, brown sugar, and some allspice. And I'm going to make a butter brown glaze, and then we're going to pour it over the cake. All right, we did it, guys. This looks lovely. It looks amazing. Cannot wait to slice it up and dig in. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video on how to make sweet potato pound cake. If you try out this recipe, please be sure to comment below and let me know how it turns out for you. If you explore with a different type of glaze, please let me know how that worked out for you. And thank you again for tuning in and baking with me today. This is just episode number 1. Episode number 2 drops tomorrow, where we will be doing sweet potato donuts. All right, so make sure you tune in with me, rock with your girl, and let's keep this going. All right, Aries Cupcakes is back, and I'm so happy and so proud about it, and I cannot wait to see you on tomorrow's episode. Have a great night.